Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's going to be a really great workout because it involves no equipment and you can do it right at home. We're going to be doing a 7-minute full body weight workout. We're going to be targeting a little bit of everything. Arms, you got it. Legs, you got it. Core, absolutely. All right guys, sorry, dad jokes aside, we have 7 exercises we're going to do today. We're going to work for 45 seconds on and take a 15-second rest. If you want a longer workout, feel free to repeat this video for a second or even third set, or you can check out my workout with me playlist linked above. There's going to be a lot of other cool workouts in there that are going to pair really well with this one. All you need for today's workout is you, yourself, and I, because I'm going to talk through the entire workout to give you helpful tips and tricks along the way. You might want a yoga mat, that one's up to you. If you guys do choose to grab a mat, go ahead and grab that now, pause the video, hit like and subscribe, and then come back and follow along. All right, exercise number 1 is called Good Mornings. You're going to stand with your hands behind your head, pull your elbows back as much as you can reach. We're going to hinge at your hips, push your bottoms back, keep your backs nice and flat, and then come back up. We're going to get into this right now. Let's go. So pulling elbows back, hinging at hips, don't lock your knees out. Only lower down as far as you can maintain that neutral spine, and then come back up. This is going to work your hamstrings. It gets your erectors, your back a little bit as well. You should feel a big old pull through the back of your legs there as those hamstrings stretch out. Go at your own pace here. We don't want to go too fast and potentially compromise form. Just go at your own pace. Feel it out, feel that stretch, and then return to start. When you stand back up, make sure you don't arch your back. You just want to come back into a nice stacked position and then hinge right back down and up. All right, guys, we are almost out of this. And time here. Perfect job. For the next exercise, we're going to get right back into that bent over position. Hinge at the hips, keep a nice flat back. Your palms will face each other, and then we're going to lift our arms straight out to the sides, squeeze your shoulder blades together as much as you can, and then we'll lower your hands back to center. All right, guys, time is starting right now. So lift those arms up, squeeze your shoulder blades as much as possible, lower back down, up and squeeze. Pause when your arms are in the up position. Really think about contracting those muscles. The scapula are doing a lot of work here. We should be feeling your back with this. Make sure you keep that back nice and flat so we're not pulling into the lower back here. You definitely don't want to be rounded forward. The higher up your torso is, the more this is going to pull into your shoulders. So make sure you keep that nice big forward lean the entire time here with those hips hinged. We're almost done with this one. We'll be out in just a couple seconds. 2 and 1. Awesome. The next exercise, we're going to transition down to the ground. If you guys are going to use a mat, go ahead and grab that now. You're going to press up into a bridge position. We're going to walk your feet out from your body as far as you feel safe and comfortable, and then walk your feet back in. All right, let's get that timer going. You can place your hands down on the ground next to your sides to help you balance here. This is going to be targeting those hamstrings, your glutes. It's also going to pull into your core. You're going to get those abs working. Keep breathing for me, guys. Keep your glutes or your bottom squeezed as much as you can. We're just walking those feet out and in. Looking great, guys. Keep those butts up. Keep everything tight. Don't let that core fall down. We're getting close to the end here. Just keep going. You're almost there. You can do it. I believe in you. 2 and 1. Woo, go on down. The next exercise is still on the ground, but we're going to spin around and go onto your hands. What we're going to do here is some push-ups. I'm going to do them off my knees so I can talk. We're just going to have your hands under your shoulders, lower down towards the ground, and then push all the way back up. Time will start. Make sure that you're not flaring your arms all the way out so your elbows are in front of your shoulders. I'll show you what I mean really quick. We don't want to be here. It's going to hamper your range of motion, and it's going to make it a lot harder on your shoulder joint. So you want to keep your elbows tucked slightly in towards your side, lower down as much as you can, and then push right back up. You guys can always do these starting on your feet and then transition down to your knees as you need to. If it's still a little rough for you to do these straight on the ground here, even on your knees, try doing them against a wall. If you choose to do them on a wall, keep in mind the further your feet are from the wall, the harder it will be. We're almost done here, guys. Looking good. And time. We're back up on our feet. We're gonna do alternating lunges. So we're gonna do these going forward this time. So we're just gonna take a big step in front of us, drop your knee towards the ground, and then push off your back foot to bring yourself back to the beginning point there. We're just gonna alternate legs as we go, starting now. Big step forward, both knees bend to 90 degrees, and then come back up. If you lack balance and stability, you can do this holding onto the back of a chair next to a wall so you can tap for balance. Whatever you need to make this exercise work for you, absolutely feel free, no worries. Everyone has their starting point. The back knee does not have to hit the ground. In fact, I always encourage against it, just because it can be a lot of impact into that joint that we don't necessarily need to be putting on our bodies. Try to keep that balance. We're almost there. Keep it going, guys. Big push through those legs. And time here. Fantastic. Next up, we're going to do a bodyweight squat to row. Stand with whichever foot stance is the most comfortable for you. Arms straight out in front of your shoulders, palms face down. Squat down, and as you stand, pull your elbows back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, palms rotate towards the ceiling. All right, guys, let's go. So with squats, you have to find the foot positioning that works the best for you. Everyone's bodies and anatomy is different, and that's perfectly fine. You don't always have to have your feet right underneath your hips. If it doesn't work with your anatomy, you're just going to do more harm than good. Make sure while you're squatting, you push through your entire foot, driving through the ball of your foot and your toes as well. Don't let your knees cave in towards each other. Keep them pushed out so they stay over your foot line. As you pull your arms back, squeeze your shoulder blades as tight as you can. We're almost there. This is working our full body, your legs, and your back. Let's go, guys. Almost there. And time. Fantastic. We're going to roll into the next exercise, which is also on the ground. For our final exercise, we'll be lying out on your back, legs open and arms up over your head. We're going to press up onto one arm and reach towards that opposite foot, and then lower back down. Okay, guys, the time is starting now. Try to pull yourself up using your core. Try not to go too much with momentum, but absolutely use the arm that's still on the ground to help you get yourself up if needed. Totally fine. If this is too much on your neck, check out the top left corner and I'll have a modified variation there for you. This is working our cores. It's getting those obliques, all of your abdominals there. Try to exhale as you crunch up. We're almost there. Try to keep your lower back as much into the ground as you can. And time here. Oh, guys, you guys did awesome. Super good job. Outro clip, roll now. Well, it may have been a shorter workout today, but that sure was a doozy. If you want to repeat this video 2 or 3 times for a few extra rounds, absolutely feel free. Again, don't forget to check out my extra workouts playlist. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss our next workout session. Thank you guys so much for joining along, and thank you as always for bringing me along your fitness journey. Bye!